Imagine spending millions on a brand new luxury home only to deal with constant flooding, mysterious noises, and elevators that break down when a gust of wind blows. Sadly, that's a reality for some homeowners who have had to find out the hard way that new construction is a lot like fast fashion. Many new buildings look very cool and modern, but they just don't stand the test of time. Like fast fashion, it's all about making as much money as possible and selling for the highest price. But whether it's actually built well from the inside out is questionable. Fast fashion is when brands copy the latest trends in high fashion and then mass-produce items using low-quality materials so they can get them into stores faster. It isn't the most ethical practice, but boy does it make a lot of money. In many ways, new developments have become the fast fashion of the real estate world. Every year, more and more luxury apartments with high ceilings, modern finishes, and trendy facilities come out to the market. The developers aren't just selling properties, they're marketing an exclusive luxury lifestyle that attracts well-to-do homebuyers. As a result, many buyers are willing to pay a premium for that, as new construction tends to sell for a large premium compared to homes that are being resold. The only problem, sometimes that lifestyle is nothing more than a marketing gimmick, and often the reality is nothing like the sales pitch. Just like fast fashion, developers copy trends that attract buyers. Some developers try to cut costs by using cheap alternatives or ignoring standard engineering principles so that they can sell units for more money and keep more money in their pocket. But a home isn't a t-shirt. When developers cut corners, it can lead to long-term consequences for the building and its residents. Take for instance, a new development project called Seaport, a building in the financial district of Manhattan that's earned the nickname the Leaning Tower of Seaport. The luxury skyscraper was supposed to offer an unparalleled living experience with panoramic views of the East River, floor-to-ceiling windows, sculpted glass walls, and multiple floors packed with shared facilities. The only issue, the building leans 3 inches north. The former contractor claims the building settled improperly because the developer ignored warnings to put supports underneath the soil to secure the foundation. Instead, they went with a cheaper method that added chemicals to the soil to strengthen it, which clearly didn't work. As a result, there have been countless lawsuits, construction halts, and buyers who have backed out of the sale. Because who wants to spend millions on a condo that could one day fall down? Another example is 432 Park Avenue, a skyscraper in the Billionaires Row area of Manhattan. At nearly 1,400 feet tall, 432 Park is the 6th tallest building in America and the 3rd largest residential building in the world. But for its height, the building is actually super skinny and has many design flaws that have caused a lot of headaches for its wealthy residents. According to the New York Times, the building has flooded multiple times, causing hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage to personal property of residents. Homeowners have also complained about disturbing noises and mechanical issues caused by intense winds. One resident was even trapped in an elevator for hours on a windy night. It got so bad, the condo board ended up suing the developers after they hired a structural engineer who discovered more than 1,500 structural problems with the building. Hero LIC is another good example of a new development fast fashion phenomenon. The luxury condo building in Long Island City was supposed to offer upscale accommodations for sophisticated homeowners with high ceilings, Spanish oak cabinetry, and attractive features like an on-site gym and Zen garden. But it didn't quite live up to its expectations. Another report from the New York Times said the gym was frequently closed due to major water leaks that caused flooding in some of the units. Both elevators were almost always not working, causing some residents to have to hike over 20 stories. Many of the shared spaces remained unfinished, and the Zen garden was nothing more than a patch of dirt full of weeds and trash. So, bottom line, don't get caught up by the hype of a brand new build and think it's all fine to pay top dollar just because it looks cool. You have to see what's underneath to see if it's going to be a solid build and whether you will be buying a lemon or something that will stand the test of time. There are plenty of new developments out there that can't actually deliver on the promises they make. You just need to be willing to do your research to find the homes that will make a good long-term investment. Need help finding one? Look no further than New Build Club, where we showcase the best new homes currently on the market and those coming soon. Details can be found in the link below. See you soon!